In this demo, we're really focused on retention and taking action. And so the persona that I'm in, I'm Lori, our retention desk lead, and she wants to quickly isolate customers that are a high propensity to churn and take action. So in this example, I've segmented my customers based on, are they on a monthly plan, right? Month to month? Are they on yearly contracts? And I can see the average NPS score by service type. But just as important, I can see customers that are also likely to churn in this visualization, right? So this visualization that we're seeing here has been generated by Einstein. And so in this example, Einstein has scored thousands of customers to identify who is likely to churn. And I can bucket these three customers into essentially high propensity to churn, medium propensity, and low, right? And you can certainly get more sophisticated in how you want to bucket these customers based on, your different go-to-market strategies. For example, we could do show me all customers that are on a month-to-month plan that don't have auto pay set up. And let's see, of those customers, who's really at high risk for churn, right? But in this case, we kept it simple. We just went with high, medium, and low. And depending on what bucket they fall in, I can take different actions right from the dashboard. All right. So in this case, if I want to drill down on folks that are a high churn risk, maybe I want to action them for essentially immediate action, push these folks out to the retention team, the retention desk, as a call list. Okay. If I refacet this, maybe my low churn customers, I don't necessarily have to take an action at that point. Okay. But medium churn, maybe I don't want to set them up for an actual outbound call. Maybe I just want to add them to a nurture campaign. And I can do this as a bulk action, or I can go in at an individual record level and add them to a campaign as well, right? So really nice interactivity between the high level dashboard and then drilling down and being able to take action and segment our customers into these different buckets here. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a deeper dive and go into an actual customer record here. And I'm going to click on Karina Berker. So Karina, right, she's subscribing to a bunch of our different services. I can see up here, she's got total number of services 4. She's on a month-to-month contract. Now, one of the interesting pieces about this demo is that you're going to see a variety of different objects in here. So if you're familiar with Salesforce, right, you're going to see not only things like cases, but I can also see the contract, right? I can see any pending orders. I can even see the billing history, right? It's really, when you think about it, a multi-cloud solution where we're using Einstein as the glue or the connective tissue across all these clouds. One of the other things that we can see real quickly is this little early warning embedded dashboard that gives us an overall health score of this customer. And so this is just a simple power index that we've created where I'm aggregating some key metrics, maybe number of services, her NPS score, maybe there's a service utilization score, number of open cases, closed cases. We can create a index that gives us our kind of relative health score with this customer. So that's the first piece. Second piece that you'll see here is this score that shows her churn propensity. And going back to one of Andrew's points, one of the interesting things about this is we're not just giving a score, we're providing some explainability. What happened? Why are they scoring like this? And then most important, how do we improve this, right? In this case, and this logically makes sense, if we change the payment method to a bank transfer from somebody just mailing in a check, it might indicate that they're going to be a little bit stickier. That's certainly what our model's telling us, right? So I've got this score. Now, depending on how I've scored this customer, in this case, they're 70% likely to churn, I might want to take some actions. And this is where Einstein next best action comes in. So based on the score of that customer, I am recommending certain actions for our retention desk to take. So potentially in this example, I want to update the payment method. We saw that if we move from our current payment method to bank transfer, right, that's going to make this customer stickier. So I'm actually going to execute this action here, and give me 1 second, and we're going to get them on bank transfer. Maybe I'm on the phone right now with Karina, and she's agreed to set up a bank transfer. And as a part of that, maybe we gave her a little discount on a Netflix subscription or some other type of offer. And I'm going to hit the next button, and our record's been updated successfully. So I'm going to come back to Karina here and just do a quick refresh on her. And you can see now her propensity to churn is at 57%, right? So we can rescore these customers in real time based on the offers and the actions that we're recommending. All right, so that was just a quick demo on just some basic capabilities as we start to really pull together this customer 360 view and address some of our issues around retention. We want to be taking this insight, this churn score, and tying it into some type of action or offer or next best action.